So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. And that is as far as they're going to go. Donnarumma deals with it effortlessly. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, this guy, Son, is one of the quickest players around at this level, and he uses it to great effect. His willingness to run at and beyond defences just adds to that raw pace, and it'll mean he'll always be a threat here.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Shin to shin. He can run onto that. Donnarumma catches it safely. Saka. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he's picked out the run. And he's on his way. There's the hit. Looking for the runner. Doué. Oh, this is a terrific run. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's fabulous. That's a nicely wasted header! Goal!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Doué is onto this. Valverde defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's cut it out.
That's just playing it safe and simple. India really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Alexander-Arnold attempts a clearance. Cannavaro makes the interception. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
India clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That's a decent clearance. Valverde has created one goal already.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Look at the space here. And it's Di Maria. It's one! It's anyone's ball now. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, important interception. Robertson. Now, what about a counter-attack? Could be danger here. Messi. Mbappe. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Di Maria.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Mbappe. Well read, nice interception.
India certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Mbappe! And the shot! They've done it! And with that goal comes comfort. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Mbappe! Mbappe! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Son Heung-min. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. He's a sharp little ball here. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Mbappe. And smartly reclaimed. Now there's a fine ball. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Substitution on the field. Number 15. Number
That gets
17,
things going for the second half.
Number 27. Coming
Look,
on the
before
field,
they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back...
India come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
He has found a way through. That's going to go a long way. Well, they've got it again. No way through there. And now they can clear their lines. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Messi. Ooh, perfectly measured that. He's onside! Mbappe! And he comes up trumps again. And we have our very first corner. And the header! Oh, the ball's and it's come back out to him. They are rampant! And they are cruising away. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
After 53 minutes
and there was his third,
19.
and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Alexander-Arnold, and that interception was most necessary. Alexander-Arnold really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And it's Di Maria. Doué.
The attendance for this match
Do
was
have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Saka is in a really good position out wide. No, that's been intercepted. And here's Mbappe. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
India are making a change now.
Number 21. Coming on the field. Number 22. Mbappe.
Mbappe!
Number 20.
Oh, good ball. He can get that clear. Son Heung-min spots it and intercepts. Gallagher. Valverde. Van Dijk. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Alexander-Arnold. Saka. Saka making good progress on the right-hand side.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Van Dijk can get it clear. Di Maria. That has been knocked clear. Messi. He's found a way through. Now it's Saka. Messi. Always onto this. Showing good feet. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He steps in, and that's the end of that. He's played him through. He's beaten them, and the finish! Now, that's another chance. And he's quick to snatch it back. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. He is through here. It's Son Heung-min! They want to be quick to recover this. Danger averted for now. Saka.
India are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got...
Loose again! It's there! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
After 85
Some heroic
minutes
goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit.
Mbappe! They've scored! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is...
Mbappe! He scores! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's picked his way through.
4 added minutes
To
has
a
been
minimum
indicated.
of 4 minutes additional time. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Son Heung-min. Mbappe. Now it's Foden. Great hit! Alexander-Arnold.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Cleared without complication. Throw in.
Substitution in progress.
And here's Di Maria. And time is up. India have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome.
Please take this opportunity.
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
India desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, they say without a doubt it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Aimed beyond the defence. And And the shot! It's in! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
Egypt finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Threads one in. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Neymar. And it's Maradona. Tries to dink it through. Aim forwards. Now it's Luis Suarez. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Doué. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Neymar. He's played him through. Look at the space. There's the hit! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish. Well, there are a few pockets. Doué. Now it's Di Maria. Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Neymar. And it's Luis Suarez. Maradona. Now it's Luis Suarez. Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Adams cuts it out. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's shifting through the gears here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! That's a little off target. This time, surely! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. India really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Egypt grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, he's really drilled it. India with their first corner. The first have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Luis Suarez. Maradona. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Now it's Di Maria. He's through here. Doué. 15 minutes till half-time. And he welcomes it in. That is a brilliant interception. Now it's Di Maria. Now that's well seen too. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. He's picked his way through. But they've got it again. Maradona. Luis Suarez. Doué. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Di Maria really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Egypt are looking to break at pace and reclaimed it in a trice. And he thumps it clear. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. Neymar! Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Di Maria. Doué, who's set up one goal so far. Di Maria pinches it off him. Di Maria was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Neymar, he's had a shot! He's scored!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Egypt take the lead.
Has been indicated.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Substitution.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, shooting chance! They want to be quick to recover this. India do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Lewis, real chance! He scored! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Substitution in progress.
India have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Egypt take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has...
Maradona! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Now, it's in! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Great chance! They've scored! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
The was 80,607.
Roberto Carlos. It's a goal kick. Great ball if he can get there. Picked out, it's Neymar! India perhaps contemplating their next change here. Di Maria, perfectly measured that. He's got a side of goal! He's got a goal!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run onside proved the key ingredient.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for. Luis Suarez! Xavi Alonso, and he's picked out the run, and he's surging through. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder choice.
A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament. He's had a hit! Oh, taken with style!
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
India playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them.
To be expected, Peter.
Has a go! It's there! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Egypt are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. India will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. There's no flag, and the finish! Roberto Carlos. Neymar. He can run onto that. He has found the way through. Chance! He has done it! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
78 minutes.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves.
He's one-on-one! Oh, just and the shot! Goal! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Mbappe!